Hi, this is Nana, your independent Velata consultant. It's a semi-lazy Sunday, and so I've had a lot of people asking me about our overnight oats and our jar salads that Greg and I have been making and really using as a tool to get healthy, reduce my blood pressure, which is a big issue for us, and hopefully drop some weight as well, which in turn will help with the blood pressure. So I want to show you just a couple of things that have really benefited us. All right, so first of all, okay, right here in our fridge, we already have lined up all of our overnight oatmeals for the week. And these ones were actually left over. We went out of town, so we haven't had a chance to finish them, but I want to just show you a couple of the ones we made for today, or for next week. So what this is it's a half a cup of steel cut oats, a little over half a cup of milk, and then whatever flavorings we want in there. This one is a mixed berry, strawberries, raspberries, and blueberries with a little dollop of Greek yogurt to make it creamy. And that little brown, those brown flecks that you kind of see in there, that is almost a tablespoon of flaxseed. You don't even taste it, but it is fabulous for reducing your blood sugar. And then I've got another one that we did in here. This has craisins, apples, brown sugar, and cinnamon. And same mix, half a cup of oatmeal, half a cup of milk, and about a tablespoon of flaxseed. We are actually going to be showing my... Okay, so first of all, right over here, we've got on our Velata Raclette, we've got cooking some chicken breasts. And what we do is we decide what kind of salad we're going to make. For today's salad, we ended up doing two, and I'm getting ready to flip them. You can see how nicely brown they get. So these two have Santa Maria barbecue seasoning, which is really wonderful. These two have lemon garlic, which is kind of our go-to with everything, but particularly wonderful with the berry vinaigrette. So we're going to do a berry salad. And then over here, I have, just because I wanted to try it out, our smoked paprika. And I'm going to do that one with a Southwest Ranch dressing. So we kind of decide which dressing we're going to combine with each of these first. And so these are using the Velata rubs. As you can see, Santa Maria needs to get refilled with our 10% off sale because we use this one all the time. It's our go-to seasoning. And then lemon garlic, which is amazing, makes a great garlic vinaigrette as well, just mixed up with some olive oil. And you can use that on its own as a standalone dressing. Okay, so these are the jars, and as you can see, they're all lined up, ready for the salads to be put into them. Over here, I've got some Southwest Ranch dressing. These are a wonderful cilantro cojija, which is an H-E-B special. And then this is a raspberry vinaigrette. So this one is going to be a chicken and fruit salad. All right. As you can see, we've got the dressing down at the bottom, and then you've got your firmer vegetables. I always start with 7 cherry tomatoes because they make a nice little lineup. And then you've got the carrots, which are really fabulous for fiber and also for your eyesight. And then on top of that, I've got the berries. And these ones here have some sugar snap peas, some green onions, because this is kind of a Southwest flavored ranch, and some mushrooms, just because we love mushrooms. We've also added olives. We've also added just all kinds of different veggies. Again, you want to have your firmer ones sitting down at the bottom because those are going to make a little scaffold for your more fragile vegetables. And then your chicken is going to go right above that, cheese on top of that, and then your salad greens on top. When you're ready to serve, all you do is just shake it and get that dressing to flip down over everything. So I'll show you the finished product in just a few minutes. Okay, so I want to go ahead and show you another part of the process. What I'm doing right here is I'm slicing up my pre-cooked, Greg, can you zoom up here? So over here, this is where I was cooking all of our chicken breasts on our Velata Raclette. Remember that this is non-stick. It does look like it's kind of goopy from all of the chicken, but really, let me tell you, I soaked this for 10-15 minutes with a wet towel on it, and everything just comes right off. So this is one grill cleanup. So this is the lemon garlic chicken right over here. Greg, can you zoom down right here? I'm using our absolutely amazing ceramic knives. Now, I'm not a knife expert, but I will tell you that that just the way that these knives cut is just so amazing. It just gives you a really, really nice clean cut without any kind of effort. I'm using the chef's knife right here. And so I'm just cutting right through the chicken breast. And then I'm going to take those pieces and I'm going to slice them just a little bit smaller. Kind of like to cut them just kind of in the middle there, to put them right into my chicken. There we go. All right, and I think that was kind of where the dividing line was between the Santa Maria. All right, so I'm cutting these on our antibacterial cutting mat, which is really amazing because, you know, you're always concerned anytime that you're cutting chicken or you're cutting pork. We did a pork loin roast last night out at the lake, and you're always concerned with the bacteria. But with our antibacterial cutting mats, what you do once you've washed it is you're just going to take this, roll it up, and just kind of use this to hold it shut. It's got a little lip right over here that it snaps into, and pop that into your microwave for 1 minute. After you've washed it, of course, pop it into the microwave for 1 minute, and that's going to kill all of the bacteria, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. So I will come back in just a minute and show you the final assembled jar salads, but I just wanted to show you how some of our Velata tools here, our Velata Raclette, our antibacterial mat, and our cutting knives are such a big part of our food prep on Sundays. Okay, so I'm back. Just want to show you, once we've got all of the chicken sliced up, we go ahead and place that into the jars, going according to the dressing that we're matching it up with. And then generally we will layer, if we've got a firmer cheese, like in this case we've got a Colby Jack, we'll layer that on top. If we have a soft cheese like a feta or a blue cheese, we'll put that in a separate baggie that's going to be attached with a rubber band to the salad. So this is actually a finished salad. You can really see here from the side what it looks like. So now we've got the dressing on the bottom, your firmer vegetables and fruits, we've got the chicken, and then the lettuce on top. And I actually use, for the lettuce, I actually use a blend of spring mix and spinach. And so that's gonna give you your dark leafy greens that are really healthy for you. And I put in, I was kind of waiting to do that here. So I put in really like a kind of a heaping handful and just kind of scrunch it up. Kind of hard to do it with one hand here. Just kind of scrunch it up and squeeze it in there. Not too firm, but you want that to just be right at the level there. And then you're gonna seal it up with your jar tops. Attach any, I like to attach crunchies to it because I like crunchies on my salad. So in this case, we've got some sweet glazed almonds that you can find in the salad aisle. And then we've got our Southwest salads that we're making. So we use some tricolor tortilla strips, and we had some leftover Hatch chips that we bought this week with the Hatch Chili Festival. So those are going to go with our Southwest chicken. And we just use a little baggie and rubber band that onto the top. So all of those jar salads will go into our fridge. We've got a whole shelf that has our oatmeal's on one side. You can see here, this is my leftover only shelf, but we're not doing a good job of following that right now. And then all the salads will go lined up all along here with the freshest ones to the back. So here we have a couple of salads that we just had left over from last week because we didn't have salads every day. So we're going to finish those ones off on Monday, along with a couple of these oatmeals that were left over from last week. So generally you're going to have about a week with each of these. So just a great way to really prep on Sunday night and have these fabulous salads ready to go. All right, enjoy your salads.